I knew you'd show up. If you want to hear what the cards have to say to you about your week, have a seat. I'll tell you. And here are your cards for this week, Aries. You have the Empress. You have the Reversed Thunder. The Through. The Sleep. Reversed Big. And the Libra. This seems like a good news for you this week, Aries. You have a lot of promising results from your hard labor that you have probably been too stressed out this past few days, past few weeks. But the Empress card here shows that you are about to witness a birth. Could be literal or metaphorical. Some birth to your hard work. You're about to see the fruits of your labor. And the Thunder card here in reverse is showing me that it was a lot of hard work that you put in. It was a lot of sleepless nights. But with what's going on right now in your week, it's showing that you can finally sit back, you can finally relax a little bit because you're already seeing the results of all those sleepless nights. You don't have to even think about whether whatever you're doing is going to bear fruits, because now you have the validation from the universe that your hard work, whatever it is that you've been doing, it's actually paying off. And then what we have here, the Through, this is showing that you've probably been borrowing money, you probably owe somebody some type of currency, but with the presence of the Through card here, it's showing that whatever it is that you're going to, whatever rewards you're about to receive from all those weeks of just non-stop effort, you can finally be able to pay off whatever money, whatever currency you owe. Could be, it doesn't really have to be about money. It could be something metaphorical that you owe. But now, this week, you can finally expect to be able to pay back those things that you owe. And then the Sleep card here is saying that, it's the name. It sounds cliche, but it is what the name implies. After all your hard work effort, what you can do this week now is to rejuvenate. Probably go out hiking if you're into hiking, but you can do all of those things. You can relax. But the following card here, the Reverse, the Big, is saying, right? It is saying that you shouldn't really be relying so much on whatever you have now, because whatever you have now, it is not a permanent. It's not a permanent thing. It can still go away if you do careless actions. So you can rest, you can relax, you can enjoy whatever it is that you've been rewarded with, but you also have to be mindful of your expenditure. Make sure that you are not spending so much money on unnecessary things. You might be tempted to say get a bag that you've been wanting. If you don't really need that bag and it costs hundreds of dollars, don't get it, because your money still relies on a balance. Whatever blessings you have, blessings can be taken away. It is not always a permanent thing. It will not what they say, the constant thing in this world is change. So you may have the blessings now, but that could change at any moment. But that is determined by how you will expend your money or whatever rewards you are going to reap. Like I said, it doesn't have to be money. It could be as mundane as a new relationship, right? Let's say you've been working hard to get with somebody, and now it seems like you're finally able to make them think about you at night. You're finally able to make them reply to your text messages or something like that. But if you make a mistake, say, in talks of love, let's say they find you trying to be friends with somebody, even though you don't have the objective of getting with that other person. If the person that you've been trying to get with sees you, they could misinterpret as you being a player. So it could be something as mundane as, something like that. So still be careful with the blessings, and congratulations for this rewards, and good job for all the hard work that you've been putting, and you can expect more good news to come. Just be mindful and enjoy your blessings. All right, Aries, thank you so much. Welcome to Mystical and Whimsical. If this was your first time on this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss next week's tarot reading. And also, if this message resonated with you, consider subscribing and liking and leaving a comment so we can always be in touch. All right, I'll see you later, my friends.